What's going on, guys? So I have clips of me recording the master bedroom. I did not record anything previously of how the master bedroom looked. Sorry, I'm saying bedroom, bathroom, how the bathroom looked, but I do have the aftermath. And now the bathroom that was previously did look nice, but when you took out everything, you could see how nasty it actually was. So I'm gonna watch these clips at the same time you guys are watching it, so we're on the same page. That way I could explain what they were doing and the process that they were doing. So let's get started on doing it. Okay, let's go. So this is the bathroom, master bathroom. We're walking into it. You could actually see the whole entire bathroom, how it is, and you can see that insulation right there. The bathroom right there kind of looks nasty. I don't know, you can quote me wrong right now. Basically because of how they were modeling it or making everything dusty. Remove the whole entire thing. As you can see, that plank, small plank. That's where the restroom went. To the right, that's where the cabinet and the sink went. As you can see there I'm stepping over. These are the pipelines right here. Again, where you wash your hands and where the whole sink was. Wait till the focus light comes on. Okay, there we go. The hole right there, that's where there's a light on top of that. You just push or pull the little switch and the light will turn on. And that's the light to actually turn on the restroom main light. Okay, so I would record day by day, so this is the second day, and now they added, they're gonna lower the roofing to add insulation, because when you shower with hot water, the steam would stay inside, and that's why it looked all disgusting there. And as you guys can see, all the walls were all nasty, but that way there's insulation and the steam doesn't stay inside the restroom, it actually goes outside. So that's a plus, that's something I really liked. So yeah, you can see right there again the insulation. The wires, there you go, broken, but they made holes, they broke holes to fetch they were fishing the line for the electrician. That's another thing, that they fixed the whole electricity throughout the house. Again, the pipeline. So every day it was something new. Sometimes it looks the same, like they didn't do anything, but they were doing something. Again, the pipeline. So they were doing stuff. They weren't just not doing anything. What is this part? Again, the pipelines. I said pipeline like 5 times or so. The flooring, okay. It's wooden flooring right now, but they're gonna do tile with it. They added laminated, or they had like what is it, wired bars. Look, that's funny. It's just Mickey Mouse handmade, but they have wired bars, that way it's water resistant or waterproof, that way in case brush with blood or something happens, it won't go all the way through. Again, they replaced the pipes right here. Pipelines again. Lines is approved. Again, right there where I'm recording right there, that's where a mirror used to go. It was just a mirror. It was in those pop ones that you open and then take out. You can see, what is it called, medicine cabinets with the mirror, I think that's what it's called. Again, pipeline. I think you guys got tired of seeing that pipeline. I was just focusing on every detail. I was planning to edit this out, but I would rather just have everything clumped up together, that way you guys could actually see the whole entire restroom. So this is probably Thursday or Friday of the month of March. What they do much, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, they added plywood, not plywood. They covered up everything. Man, I forgot the term. It's funny because I took a building construction class and I learned all about this, and I just forgot. But yeah, they patched everything up. That's what they were patching up. they didn't really do much besides patching everything. I don't think they painted till the next day, so all of this is just stuff that's been patched up. Drywall, that's the word I was looking for. Drywall, they added drywall. Oh, this was the day that was raining too, so that's why they couldn't really paint, because it was kind of wet, the cement, so they added drywall to it. And you can see all this. So the landlord, the landlord's husband is the one that's doing all this with someone that he hired. So the whole house is pretty much Mickey Mouse, and they don't really do a professional job. It's basically all DIY stuff that's been done. So again, drywall to the ceiling, drywall to the walls. They just patched up. Again, it's smaller, the restroom seems smaller. I could literally tiptoe. Again, this is the next day, as you see, that's where I walked in. But I pretty much could tiptoe and touch the ceiling. I'm 5'11", so yeah, I extend my hands up. So I think they painted this part already, if I can remember correctly. I'm seeing the video, let me see. Yeah, they started to paint it already. But when they repainted, yeah, cabinets are open, so yeah, they painted everything. That's just one coat, I believe, and then they were gonna do a second coat, because of course you can see the difference with the first coat and the second coat. Yeah, so they fixed that up. The lighting, it was all broken. So all this is pretty much not 100% like professionality. It's all more of a do-yourself thing, but with, I want to say, a landlord is not as smart the way he does it, because some stuff is like, why'd you do it that way? I know that everyone has their own way of doing things, but why'd you do it that way when the right way is to do it this way? Because there's some things that you have to do it one way, I guess, but I know there's multiple ways of doing it, but then again, which one is a nicer way to look at it? So this is what I was talking about. This is that way in case the water comes. This is before they were gonna put the tile. If you put that there, it's in case a flood comes, not a flood, but it absorbs the water. If like maybe a sink pipe goes missing, not missing, but you get me, you get the point, the gist of it. Kind of like loosens up or something, boom, it breaks. So this is the tile. This tile, this is how cheap the landlord's husband is. This tile is the one, they use the same one that went to the living room that we had. We don't have this tile no more in the living room. Of course, on the previous videos, I believe, you saw wood flooring. So this is actual tile now that was in our living room. That's how cheap the landlord is, their husbands. So now this one is more of a cleaner picture of the tile. You know, they kind of fixed it up, you know, made it look a little bit nice. Not gonna lie, it actually does look nice, even though it's the same tile we had in the living room. It kind of makes the restroom look a bit nicer. So yeah, again, this is another day, and this time with the cabinet. It's a nice white cabinet. Oh, and they added a little towel rack. They, as you can see right here, it's funny how I record, because again, I thought I was going to edit this up, but I'd rather just speak it and share what I do. But this is the process of how I edit my stuff, and then I just cut them on Premiere. Yeah, this is the cabinet. This is meant for slow motion. I didn't do it, so last thing let me just record it and not do it 60 frames per second, just do a regular 30 frames per second. So I believe the cabinet right here is a cherry color, according to the label of it. That's the sink cabinet. Oh, and that's actually a medicine mirror. You can actually pop it open and stuff. And these are the two lightings. They're turned on by the left side. You can see the reflection of the mirror, the towel rack. It's a nice sink, nice countertop. This is the side view, or no, not side view, but now I'm recording just the wall, bottom wall again. This is the towel rack that's on the left side of the wall. That's the switch to turn on the mirrors, and that's about it. So that's all I recorded basically. Take these off. I didn't really do much in sense of showing you what's before and now. Like, I could go in there and show you what's in there again, but I haven't done that. But that's basically all they did. Take out the flooring that was tile. It was small tiles. Put in a countertop, replace the small tiles, put in the huge tiles that was in the living room. Take out the countertop and now put in a smaller size countertop and sink, which is, I actually enjoy. It's actually more nicer than the previous one that we had, so that's a good plus. So throughout the whole entire month, they did the flooring of the living room, they painted the living room, the ceiling of the living room, they went on to the dining room, they painted the dining room. From the dining room they went into the kitchen, they painted the kitchen walls. These are just walls that they've been doing, no flooring, no nothing. The only flooring so far was the living room. Then they went to the laundry room and the bathroom. That's where they actually changed the floor. It wasn't no tile, no wood, no nothing. But now the laundry has tile, the same tile that was in the living room. That's the same tile we have in the laundry room. They painted the walls. It used to be brown wood, now they just painted it white, so it's just white wood, same wood. The bathroom, they did add a sink. It was only a toilet and that's it, but they did add a sink and cabinets and a mirror and lights. So I think I showed that in the previous vlogs as well. So that's brand new. The walls, it was wood and they added drywall to it and just pretty much made it look nice. From there they went into the master bedroom, which you saw today, and from that they started opening holes throughout the whole entire house, and they had to repatch and paint it to its natural color. But of course my wall is like grayish type, so luckily I still had paint to paint that, because they had to open the whole house. They did the whole electrical system, electrical circuit, so they had to cut walls, fish the wire through the underground, fish it up to the house, and yeah, they made holes and then they had to patch it back up. Well, it's just funny how they did it. It was like, again, do-yourself type of thing. It was not non-professional, because again, landlord's husband did not want to waste money, I'm pretty sure, or I don't know, he's very cheap. However though, luckily I painted my walls. Luckily I had the same color, as you could see right there, the same color. I think I just need to paint my door. I'll probably do it myself with white paint, because as you can see my door is white. So I know that was a little chic. Other than that, they pretty much fixed the whole house. Now it's our job to, again, the hardest part probably for us would be moving things around, heavy stuff around, putting this here and there. And I guess now we're just, a lot of stuff that we don't know, we're just gonna toss it out and basically simplify a lot of things that we have. So yeah, that's basically our video. Last week I did not post, I believe, because again, they were doing all this stuff and I just wanted to record as much as I could to get of what they were doing. So that's why I didn't post it, because what they were doing and when I wanted to record, they were still in progress. That's why. So glad you guys enjoyed or came here, and if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. Drop a like on the video. It kind of shows me that you stick to the end of the video, and it just makes me see that, you know, I should keep doing or something changed, anything. And if you're still watching, put down in comments suggestions of what you would like to see or what would you want me to see. Again, this is just videos for me to practice being a better editor, and I know this is a simple editor, and I know this is nothing that I can't compare this to what I've actually done before, because I've done better edits than this one that I'm gonna do. But again, this is just a glimpse of what let's say a glimpse of what I'm gonna be doing, or a glimpse of what, man, I can't speak, I stopped thinking, but basically glimpse of what they did throughout the whole entire house. And again, they painted the whole house, as you could see in earlier videos. But yeah, so I guess till next time. So I'm just gonna leave the video through there and just continue editing.